how often are you gonna do animation pieces now? Are you just gonna limit it to like one time a year, a couple times a year, or just when the actually spark hits?
Yeah, I feel like I got nothing in the tank right now. I have no idea. I mean, like it could be like something where maybe I come back in like 4 months and I feel totally recharged, but at the same time I'm not like, I just have no like desire to push it anymore. Because that's another thing too is like
It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of fucking money and time and effort and stuff. And at the end of the day, if I'm doing parodies on, I mean, I don't fucking know. Like,
You get to sit down, have fun, talk to your community, review shit you like, and it's like I hit record.
I will say, you know what one thing I was kind of pissed about, which I love Matt Pat. I love him. All right, great guy, honestly.
Great guy.
Motherfucker kind of retired me for myself by putting me in the thing. Because my video said goodbye for now. All right? And he's like, I'm a meat's leaving. And I was like, no. I was like, that's not the narrative, Matt. I was like, what's going on? And people were like, dude, Matt Pat like said you're. I'm like, God damn it.
Dude,
like,
everyone was like, Meat Canyon's quitting.
He's done. I'm like, and it just goes to show that people cannot watch a 9-minute video where I'm like, I just need to take a bit of a break and reassess, and I'll be back in a bit.
To be
Everyone's
fair,
just
the
like,
thumbnail is you in a coffin.
Yeah, goodbye for now. Because it's symbolic. To me, it was this. To me, this. Oh well, yeah. All right. To be fair, I had to get those clicks. All right. Yeah. But no, the thing too is like I always just looked at it as like a ceremonious thing of like the death of a tradition kind of thing. Yeah. Because I was uploading every 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm like, I don't want to do that anymore on that fucking channel. I like want to put that to bed. So it did feel like a permanent kind of like, that's like we're done. I'm done with that.
Well, the thing I like about it is that like a lot of our friends experience burnout to one degree or the other. But when it gets to a certain point, you just like you just hang up, hang your hat and you're done. At least you have something that you can just do a lateral jump to that you actually still enjoy.
Yeah.
Like your B channel. That's kind of rad because it can really grate at you for a bit if you only have one thing, like your one main channel, and then you don't feel like doing that anymore. It's like that's not only is it your entire online career or whatever, that's several other people's careers. That's your editors, your everything. You got a whole team behind you.
Yeah,
so it's nice that you can repurpose that.
Maintaining artistic integrity.
I think it's super, super easy for anyone, which also, here's the thing too, dude. I know people are going to be like, oh, you make cartoons and it's hard sometimes or whatever. I get it, dude.
It's fucking hard, though.
It is what it is. But I guess the biggest thing is, with any facet of your life, whatever, it is extremely easy to build resentment towards any kind of career, whatever. And if I don't have to like hate fuck my channel, then I'm not going to do that. Like, it became, that's what it felt like after a while. You know what I mean? It's extremely easy to just be like, God damn, like, fuck, whatever.
That's annoyingly relatable.
It's super, super easy to like, something that you started 5 years ago where you're like, this is awesome. And then people were like, this is cringe, whatever. You're like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm having fun. Yeah. But then after a while, shit changes and whatever. And you're just like, I just don't want to do this anymore. But it's your main source of income. It's what everybody knows you for. That feels, it's fucking brutal. It's like, you have to like really know how to like maneuver around that and find something new. So I would rather just like, I don't want to like completely abandon it, but I just want to,
step back.
Yeah. Whenever I do something, people are like, oh, this is sick, whatever. And it's not just like, Rugrats, but it's fucking like weird, like I don't want to do that forever. I did it for a while. It's fun, whatever. But I'm like, I want to like do some other shit, whatever.
Rugrats.
I think you gave half the table an existential crisis.
Yeah, no.
No, the biggest thing is that I think that you just have to be completely honest with yourself, and I think people will unironically follow whatever. A lot of the stuff I do on Papa Meat, I do think it's like landfill content that is serving the YouTube algorithm and like what other people are doing, and that's fine. But it's the idea isn't like I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel with like I'm not trying to even do different shit, but I'm just trying to how do you make it more fun? How do you make it like, we're introducing like animations to that. We're doing different things. We're like getting props and we built a set, all this kind of stuff. It's just
I'm excited for some of that stuff. I know we can't talk about it probably, but
yeah, I'll show you some stuff after the recording or whatever. But it's just it's not about like reinventing shit. It's just like how do we like just keep adding to it or whatever.
And I've seen some of the stuff that you're working on like that's we're entering that weird age in YouTube where like it's becoming what TV was when we were growing up.
Yeah.
And then people have voices. You're just not beholden to a studio or something. You just get to do whatever the fuck you want to do, which is really rad.
It's also you can see your passion with what you love, and then like animation, but also the thing and the movies you grew up with, which is fucking amazing to watch. Because I've seen some of the stuff. I'm like, my boy's gonna be happy as shit, and you will be happy, and you will see that come across in your content. I truly believe.
Or I'll put it in my mouth and I'll upload it to YouTube.
Hey.
And that'll be fun.
One of us.
He's a veteran now.
Every YouTuber thinks about this.